You can go for an exposure drive this morning. A little anxious because I've been kind of not on my ass about it, because it can be draining. So I'm just going to do a small one. I figure I just throw it the camera. I'm feeling a little anxious and stuff. I've got stuff going on, so whenever my circumstances change, like, it affects my anxiety. So it affects like all areas of anxiety. Like, I always feel like I'm in a rush too. Like, even when I'm not. Like, I have this idea in my head that I should be doing something. I should be doing something like every single second of the day. It's really annoying. I literally don't know how to relax. It's not fun. But I figured it'd be okay to go for a little ride. Still kind of towards the early hours, which I need to get used to getting back into. They just set off some of my symptoms. I don't know. I'm dissociating a little bit right now. But that's okay. I think I've got some pre-anticipatory anxiety about jumping on this road ahead of us. But if I'm correct, then it should be fine once we get going. Like I said, I've come a long way. I've been slacking a little bit on the driving because I've been studying for this cybersecurity certification, which is a really good certification to have. It's recognized like worldwide. It's like one of the first ones you should get. You don't need a degree for it. It's just recommended. But the book I'm reading, it's like 600 pages. So yes, I took a course on it, but I didn't really absorb everything from the course. I just did the main objectives of the course, so, which helps because not everything is completely foreign in this book that I'm using as a study guide. So I've probably been ruminating and worrying about that. Other situations too. Right now I'm unemployed. I don't care. I'll put that out there. I'm unemployed since like September. So, it's a nice little mental break. I told myself if I ever got let go because of exacerbations in my anxiety, which is happening because I have a quota and stuff each day, and sometimes my anxiety would interfere with that, and I had FMLA to kind of protect me, but after 2 years I was burnt out. The quota was like, it was high because I was there for quite some time. I was in a senior position for that role, I guess you could say. So at first it's not bad having the time off, for a mental break, try and focus on this driving. I just finished up school. It just gets lonely a lot. It just gets a little lonely. And you gotta make sure to schedule things in your day. It was driving, but now since I've got this test coming up, it's this test because in the future this test is gonna make me more employable. It's gonna make me be able to make more money having this certification alongside this 4-year degree I just got. So I don't know, it's just hit or miss, and plus the weather really, I think the weather has an impact on my, like, depression and anxiety. And I think a lot of my anxiety is coming from, like, what if I fail it, which I don't think I will, but I just want to be super prepared. So, like, I'm like exhausting myself trying to just be prepared as I can, because I don't want to do it again, because the test costs like $400. I was really Frey, stop. Frey, that's the guy. Frey, you want to leave the heater? Shh. Stop. I'm doing a video, babe. Stop. I was really hoping I could kind of master my driving by the time I get working again. But I think it's going to take a little bit longer unless I get some kind of assistance. I don't know. Like, I still get a lot of anxiousness and stuff when I drive. It's bearable now. I can work with it. The other day I completely avoided, which was different, but I'm okay in town. It's just I need to work on jumping on, like, the interstate, and then I can have a little bit more freedom. But so far, I haven't really got to doing that alone. That's gonna be the biggest thing. So, like, mentally it feels like I got a lot going on. On paper it doesn't seem that much, study for a test and work on driving, but, like, internally that's a lot, you know. Yeah, and it's still early Sunday. So I'm gonna run into the store real quick and I'll be back, and if my camera has enough storage, I'll do my loop or whatever.